And we start with a police brutality lawsuit against a local sheriff's office by a community activist and familiar face in the Tampa Bay area. And you're watching 10 Tampa Bay at 6. I'm Dave Wagner.
And I'm Courtney Robinson. All new at 6. Pastor Carl Soto claims a Hillsborough County deputy assaulted him during a traffic stop in August of last year. Tonight, 10 Tampa Bay's Eric Glasser joins us live from the federal courthouse in Tampa.
And Eric, you have the body cam video from the incident and what's in that lawsuit.
Yes, David, this entire incident, in fact, was captured on police body cam video. You can see on it that within 3 minutes, Pastor Carl Soto goes from being pulled over during a traffic stop to being down on the ground, handcuffed, and charged with resisting arrest without violence. At the time, he said he was going to sue the HCSO, and today here in federal court, he did just that.
I'm gonna give you about 0.2 seconds to explain to me what you pulled me over for.
Police body cam footage shows the confrontation from start to finish. Pastor Carl Soto pulled over by a Hillsborough County Sheriff's deputy, immediately questioning the basis for that traffic stop.
This deputy had no regard. Because of his actions, this is a clear, blatant, direct violation to my civil rights.
In his lawsuit, Pastor Soto not only questions the basis for the stop, a decal of the Joker on his rear license plate, but moreover, Deputy Alex Almaguer's conduct, opening Soto's car door, grabbing him by the arm, unholstering and then threatening Soto with a taser before taking him to the ground in handcuffs.
Get down, I'm telling you right now.
An incident Soto says exacerbated back issues following a recent surgery.
We are suing for $5.5 million. In addition to including past and future medical expenses, punitive damages.
Despite his allegations, 10 Tampa Bay obtained this letter that Soto submitted to the court in October, apologizing to HCSO and Deputy Almaguer, saying that his own actions significantly contributed to his arrest, that there was no excuse for his actions, and that had he followed the deputy's instructions, he could have avoided arrest.
Stop fighting.
We reached out to the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office about Soto's lawsuit, but we're told the agency does not comment on litigation. In September of last year, when the video was first released, an HCSO spokesperson did, however, defend Deputy Almaguer's conduct.
This deputy was trying to have this resolved, have this de-escalated time and time again. This was an individual who was the aggressor, who was acting combative, who was acting disrespectful. However, our deputy did everything that Mr. Soto asked.
Today, Pastor Soto said that the charges against him in the criminal case had been dropped. He says his civil suit also names not just the deputy that pulled him over, but a sergeant who was on the scene that day, accusing both, he said, of failing to provide care that he needed to have been afforded under the American with Disability Act that day. And he believes that the deputy's actions, in his words, were racially motivated. Live in Tampa, Eric Glasser, 10 Tampa Bay.